Okay, so the Benidorm fans have been in the comments and I have been ripped to shreds over my opinion on Benidorm. Now, I've been accused of lying, I've been called multiple names, and basically, yeah, they're saying everything I said is not true. That's what my comment section is. There has been nearly 500 comments. Bear in mind, one of my videos normally attracts about 50 to 60 comments. 500 comments. Not all defending Benidorm, I may add. There's probably I'd say a 75-25 split. 75 would be defending Benidorm. 25 would probably be agreeing with what I'm saying. Now, that is very much what I'm talking about. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody has different opinions. And all that video was just mine. Now, I am going to address some of the comments. I'm not going to address a single comment individually. I'm just going to address the broad questions and accusations in the comments overall. But first, we have just hit 35,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to thank every single one of you for making that happen. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you will know that at the beginning of this year, 2025, the target for my channel was 34,000 and also 6,000 on the second channel, which we've also hit as well. So it's unbelievable. Targets hit with 6 weeks to spare. I thank every single one of you. And also, we've got some recent PayPal donations, which I want to give a shout out to. Paul Durbin, thank you. Christine Bonner, thank you. Jason Pratt, thank you. And Kev Booth, thank you very much. All the support is much appreciated. On that note, I did make a video after my Asia trip explaining why I have put memberships on this channel. Like I said, and I've always said, and I stand by that, you will never have to pay for my content. But if you do want to support the channel monetarily, I put the memberships on, and we have got a few members here to just give another shout out. Ian Rogers, Kevin Say, Michael Davis, Shirley Abrams, Mark Robo TV, and CJ74GJG. Thank you all for becoming members of the Legends Club, as I put it, because you are all legends, and every bit helps me to create these videos, and yeah, I appreciate it. Now, just a quick word on the members club. Like I said, everything is free, but what you'll get with the members is you'll get a priority reply to your comments, because there's no way I can go through every comment, and it's impossible. And a lot of the comments are abusive, so I don't stay away from the comments, but it's not nice to read. Even I've got a thick skin, of course, look at me, but it's not nice to read sometimes when you're getting abused. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Yeah, I'll reply to every single comment from members. And also, if I upload a video and it's scheduled for like the next day or something, members will be able to see that first. It's never going to be members only. You'll never see a members only video on my channel. It's only members first. So if you want to see the videos early, that's also another little perk. Anyway, this video is about Benidorm. So the consensus in the comments is that I am lying. I'm lying about Benidorm. There's no crime, there's no scams, there's no muggings, there's no criminal activity. There's there's great pints in every bar. It's come on, people. Why would I lie? What have I got to gain out of lying? People saying it's for clicks and views. I could have done 20 videos in Benidorm and got more views. I could have... Listen, I don't lie. Now, it's an opinion. My opinion, what I've seen with my eyes. It's not... I don't know how to say it. People have different opinions, and that's fine. Now, some of the comments get a bit personal and being called names and being abused and things like that, but I'm definitely not lying. This is my opinion. You do not have to agree with it. That's fine. But there's a few in the comments that say, oh, why are you the only YouTuber that says anything bad about Benidorm? I'm not. There's a lot of people who've got Benidorm channels based around Benidorm, and of course they do all sorts of different scale. The biggest one being Lucy, and she's done a few. I'm sure she's done a few videos on the scams and the crime and all that, because she's basically the Benidorm channel, isn't she? Of course. So I'll go and check Lucy's channel now, and if there's a few, I'll put them here for you so you can have a look at them. I'm sure there will be. I know for a fact that my friend Lee has done a couple of videos similar to mine, talking about the crime and things. Now, I know he's a big advocate for Benidorm, and his little community is really, really good. He's got a good group of mates there who go all the time with him. And yeah, and I do feel like that is what you need. And that, it brings me on to my next point. People picked up on the fact that I said I would not be back with the camera, thinking that I would be back. I won't be back unless it's like one of my best friends' a stag do or something like that, and they choose to go to Benidorm. Then I'll be back, because I'm not going to not go and miss an event like that just because I don't like the place. You go to a lot of places you don't like. However, and I think that is what Benidorm is. It's a stag do paradise. It's a lads' holiday, obviously younger lads' holiday. I think the girls' holiday, that's hen parties. That is what it's all about. Now, I'm talking about the new town, the strip and all that sort of thing. Of course, if you are into, there's quite a few comments also saying, well, just avoid the strip. Don't take your phone out. Don't take your wallet out. Stay in your hotel on an evening. I don't go on holiday to stay in my hotel in an evening. And obviously you guys know that I'm not a big cultural person. I'm not going around museums or churches and eating tapas and all that sort of thing. It's not me. So like I said, this is my opinion. If people want to have a little wander around the old town during the day, have some tapas, and then go to bed at 8 o'clock and then do the same again, that is totally fine. I totally understand that. And maybe Benidorm is okay for some people. That's not what I go away for. I want to have a laugh. I want to have a few beers, and I want a bit of atmosphere. However, I don't want to see fights. I don't want to be offered drugs 1,000 times in 100 yards. People are saying, some of these comments say that they've been to Benidorm 50 times, walked up and down the strip hundreds of times, and never been offered drugs. Unless they think you're called Charlie, you're lying. Because literally everywhere. Now, brings me on to some like other YouTubers, like I said there. Obviously, Lucy will have done, I'm sure, a few videos. There's another lady who does Benidorm content, and she's called Anna. I've never met her. I have met Lucy, a lovely person, fantastic. And if you're a Benidorm fan, which a lot of you clearly are, that is a person to go follow. The Benidorm stuff on YouTube and the Benidorm enthusiast on Facebook. Fantastic. And I believe she just had a motorhome broken into as well in Benidorm, so unfortunately, that's another crime that I'm lying about that probably if you don't follow your Facebook. Anyway, another lady who does Benidorm content, Benidorm by Anna. Her and I think her husband does quite a bit of the filming, because sometimes it's not safe for her to be out filming on her own. Yeah, I think she got a bottle, or her husband got a bottle thrown at her by these ladies of the night who were pickpocketing and things like that. So yeah, that's another channel to go check out. Obviously, you've got my friend Yorkshire Lee, who does a lot of Benidorm content. His channel was based around Benidorm. I know he's going to other places and trying to expand now, and he's doing a great job. But like I said, he's got a great group of people that will go to Benidorm with him 3, 4, 5 times a year. And like I said, it's almost like they're on a stag do. But even Lee's done a couple of videos on the scams and the dark side of Benidorm. These two here, for instance. And I'll tell you a story now. He probably hasn't said it, but I'm not lying, and he'll not say I'm lying, by the way. We was watching the football on the Sunday of the Sunday before Manic Monday. We were in a bar. I think it was called Camden. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I just went and met them. It's where I met Scotsman Kev as well. And he will also vouch for this. And I don't know if it's the owner or what, but there's a lady outside that bar selling drugs, openly selling drugs, and Lee must have had his camera on. This happened before I've got there, and they made it. This fella and the girl made him delete his footage of, he must have caught her offering them drugs, made him delete the footage. Now, later on, he deleted it, and then we went and sat and watched the football. A couple of hours later, this big dude, must have been 6'4", obviously the head poncho of the whatever Benidorm drug cartel, or he might have even owned the bar or something. I'm not bothered. I'm not going back. So he came in and he was like basically threatening Lee about, whoa, you deleted that footage, no filming, no blah blah blah, and obviously worried about it being on here on YouTube, the girl, and that happened. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows, even with these YouTubers that portray it to be a great place. And I know that Lee loves Benidorm. He absolutely loves it. And I get a lot of people saying, oh, you want to try do this and try do that and try go here and go there. I've been to quite a lot of places. My favourite place is Caleta de Fust, Fuerteventura. Very, very different. Not a party town at all. It's very, very quiet, and I really enjoy it. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. That's all I can say on the matter. I have been to Veronica Strip with Lee. Actually, I met him in Tenerife and went to the Veronica Strip, and I agree, it's not great, but it's nowhere near as bad as... the Veronica's is like 30 yards. Benidorm is 500 yards or more of constant. It's like Veronica Strip on steroids. It's like Veronica Strip with 1,000... It's like 1,000 Veronica Strips in a row. That's what I'd say Benidorm's like. But yeah, Veronica's is not very nice either. Totally agree with that comment. However, for me, it's nowhere near as bad as Benidorm. I did meet a YouTuber who doesn't put her face on camera, and the channel is called Benidorm Now, and I've just had a little look at her channel, see if she's got any interesting content regarding this matter, and I just found a quick 5 videos, these 5 videos here, all on fighting, scams, crime, all that sort of stuff. And obviously in that main video that I did put on, this is like a response video, you heard Frank the Stagman talking about it. Now, these are all advocates of Benidorm, all of them, Benidorm by Anna, Lucy, Lee, Benidorm Now, Frank the Stagman, they're all advocates of Benidorm, and they love it. And I'm sure they'll be back. Well, some of them live there. But Lee, I know Lee will be back. I've already seen that he's booked for Cheltenham next year. Honestly, it's just my opinion. I would go back for a stag do or something like that. I think it's a stag do paradise. But for me, it's not a holiday resort for me. It's not. It's just my opinion, and it is. No matter what you say, it is a crime-filled hellhole. Now, it depends on what you do. If you don't go in and get involved in the nightlife at all, you'll be fine. If you stay, like I said, this trip, nothing happened to me really. I got a whack on the head, but that was in a massive group right next to the stage. It could have been anything. I think, and I had the Michael Myers costume on, so I think it might have just been someone thinking the funny after a few drinks. Nothing like that. Nothing. It could have been nothing. I just thought I'd mention it because obviously it happened. Now, having said that, nothing else happened to me this trip. I had a nice day out on Manic Monday with the boys. We went out on Sunday evening. The only thing that happened was that guy threatening Lee to delete his footage and all that, and not filming around there, filming them people. And what other day did I have out? I didn't go out the fancy dress day, but we had I obviously saw the fancy dress video. I only had 1 or 2, and that were it. So, but yeah, obviously there is a place for everything and place for everybody. Benidorm is just not my place, unfortunately. But it is what it is. What can you do? We're all going to have different opinions. Please, in the comments, there's no point calling me a prick or a knobhead or I'm lying or a wet wipe or anything like that, because it made no difference to me. Yeah, but I'm definitely not lying. Definitely not lying. Obviously, you saw me film the P-men, so that scam is real. You've seen footage of the women pickpocketing or attempting to pickpocket as much as I could possibly get. I didn't want them to see me filming. That was on the video. How can I be lying? The camera doesn't lie. It's there. And the beer thing is just my opinion, isn't it? it's rubbish beer. I have never had a pint of Estrella as bad as I have in Benidorm. And even in the UK, it's miles better. Anyway, that's all from me. Just a quick, basically a quick response to all them comments. I'm not going to be replying to them all because I'm just getting abused. So I just scroll on by. It even spilled over into my flying home video, which obviously on the flying home video, I got offered Charlie at 7 o'clock in the morning, walking home with my backpack and my passport, and I was on my way home. And obviously you saw the state of the streets. But fair play to the Benidorm council. I don't know if it's council, what they call it out there, but they get them streets cleaned up. Like I said in my video, when I'm walking on about at 9 a.m, it's all nice and clean again. So yeah, they do a great job cleaning up after the carnage on the previous night. Yeah, fantastic. But like I said, I won't be back to Benidorm, and especially not with the camera. But that's not to say I'm going to go back without the camera, and I love it, because I don't. It's not my cup of tea. The next video, the next travel I'll be doing is back to my my favourite place, a bit of peace. And Naomi's coming with me for 5 days this time. Yeah, so we're going to Fuerteventura in middle of December. I will take you guys along with me, but I'm not sure how much I'm filming. It's a bit of a getaway for us too. But having said that, thanks for watching, and the videos will continue from the UK for a while. Let's do a few home videos. Yeah, that's about it. Once again, thank you to everyone who subscribes. 35,000 plus of you. Thank you so much. It means the world, honestly. And all the members and the PayPal donations, another massive thank you to all you guys. That's all from me. And I'll see you guys on Sunday, where we are staying at a hotel. It's an interesting one. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.